Hi, today we're gonna do a show and tell for the month of February. I have some things to show you. I have some personal things to share with you. So let's start with that, with the category life. And starting with something that has been a little bit of a bummer in my life is that I have been, ever since the start of December, I've been struggling with brain fog, lack of concentration, lack of motivation, mainly in my day job, which is being a teacher. I am a fourth grade teacher here in the Netherlands, and I have not been enjoying my job, and it's been really, really hard to do my job that is already very physically, emotionally, mentally taxing, and then also doing a job like that job that I don't even enjoy doing. So I'm not really getting anything out of it except money. And yeah, I've been having these symptoms, a lot of headaches as well. So I went to the doctor. They said that it very much sounds like symptoms of burnout, which is never fun. And it's not the first time that I've had these symptoms. The last time was when I was 22 years old. I had burnout symptoms, and yeah, it was not great. And I don't think I've ever fully recovered from it because I don't teach full time. I'm a part-time teacher, and even that's already sent me over the edge that already sent me to my limit. Um, so yeah, that was not fun. And actually, last week, at least when I'm filming this, is when I stayed home from work because of my burnout symptoms, and I'm officially like on sick leave. So that's not great. And it's also really hard for me for this channel to edit my videos. So I'm gonna try and do all these in more of a one take so that I don't have to edit my videos, because staring at a screen is getting very difficult for me and very hard on my eyes. So next things that I have to share from life are more fun things, starting with something that I have in front of me because my sister-in-law, I have a boyfriend and his sister, she's pregnant with her husband. And I had been saying that because I knew they were wanting to get pregnant, and I had been saying that once they get pregnant, I'm gonna crochet their bunnies into like little puppets, or in loveys, I think they're called. So they have a white bunny, and I made this white lovey here with like the whole blanket. So this is Peter, and this is the lovey that I made. And then I also made one for their other bunny who is no longer with us, but she was Kiki, and that was a black rabbit, but the black yarn was really hard to like see my stitches when I was making this, and I had never made puppets or loveys like this before. So yeah, I really like how they came out. I do think I'm gonna make them again with cotton yarn because these are acrylic yarns. Okay, so that is something that I've been working on this month, just things for the baby to make. Yeah, I've been really enjoying it. I've been saving a lot of Pinterest, or a lot of crochet patterns for babies on Pinterest. So also I cut my hair and I colored my hair black because I don't know, I felt like it was fitting with how I was feeling. Another thing, a really fun thing that happened is that I met up with a fellow tarot enthusiast that I met through Instagram. Her name is Molly. I will link her Instagram down below, and I'll put on a picture on the screen because we met up. She came to Leiden because she's planning on moving here to the Netherlands. And yeah, we wanted to meet up because we were just virtual friends, but now we're in real life friends as well. So that's really fun to meet someone in real life that I met online. And I don't know, there's something really cool about it, and I definitely want to meet more people that I meet through this channel. Like, I would have never met her in real life and made that friendship if it wasn't for my channel. So I think that that's really cool. And I would love in the future if there's a bigger group of people here in this part of Europe to connect with each other in real life sometime. That would be really awesome. Last thing I did actually was yesterday when I'm filming this. It was like a blues sort of festival in Delft here in the Netherlands, where there are a lot of live performances in all these pubs and all these cafes, and you can sort of go like pub hopping to all these live performances, and it was really, really fun. I went with my boyfriend and his friends, so I was the only woman, but I had a lot of fun. His friends were really great. So yeah, even though I wasn't really feeling too well, I thought, I could sit at home and go to bed early and feel shitty, or I could just try and go out and do something fun. And I did have a lot of fun. Today I'm so tired. I have a headache. I should probably take ibuprofen or whatever, but anyway, let's move on to media things that I've been consuming, that I've been loving the month of February. I have one TV show which I've been watching on Disney Plus, and it's Once Upon a Time. I have actually previously already watched it, but I'm rewatching it because I remember enjoying it a lot the first time. Now that I'm rewatching, like if you watch Once Upon a Time or you have watched it, I'm now almost done with season 2, or maybe I'm just starting season 3, something around there. And the actor of Henry, I, I it's sad because it's a kid, so I feel bad about it. But there are a lot of great kid actors. There are so many great kid actors, and I feel like this I just don't like Henry. I feel like everything he says feels misplaced or feels weird. I just don't like him as a character. So yeah, that's the only thing that I notice. And also that it's pretty cringe, right? It's so cringe, but it's fun cringe. Let me know if you've ever watched Once Upon a Time, what your thoughts are on it. The next piece of media that I want to talk about is a YouTube channel, Tarot Readings from a Bitch. And just by that name alone, you know that she speaks my language. So I just wanted to highlight that channel. She talks about tarot in a really fun, light-hearted way, cuss words and all, which I personally really appreciate. I personally don't shy away from cuss words as well whenever I feel that it's appropriate. So I'll link her channel down below and go check it out. Okay, next I want to talk about decks. There's one that I already have in my hands that I purchased in January, but it didn't come in until February. And I pre-ordered a deck that I'm really excited about. So the deck that I have in my hands is the Orion's Animal Tarot. It's really pretty. I haven't read with it yet because if you watch my January show and tell, I talked about that I got the Cesarabito Tarot, and I have been doing all of my readings with that. I've done my client readings with the Cesarabito Tarot and my personal readings, and I've just been really, really enjoying it. Even the readings that I started doing on Instagram now weekly, I have done that with the Cesarabito Tarot as well. But the Orion's Animal Tarot is also really pretty. It has animals in there and I still have to read the guidebook, but it's really pretty. I like the colors, I like the use of colors, I like the use of animals, at least for as far as I have seen it. It is gilded. The cardstock isn't that fabulous, it's very cardboardy, but I personally don't hate that because it makes for an easy shuffle. And if you are new to my channel, I talk about the fact that I have like mobility issues in my hands. So a lot of cards are very hard for me to shuffle. But this one, the Orion's Animal Tarot, is really easy for me to shuffle. And then the deck that I pre-ordered, it finally got, it was announced that Hay House is going to be publishing the Unfolded Path, which was previously indie edition, but now it's coming out mass market, which is super funny because someone in my Discord community, which I'll link down below if you want to check it out, if you want to join that, Priscilla, she also had a YouTube channel here in a Tarot Tube community, and she said, I think that the Unfolded Path is gonna come out mass market by Hay House, and she was totally right. So it got on Dutch Amazon for like 12 euros, so I immediately pre-ordered it because I think it's really pretty. So, and also Molly, the friend that I talked about earlier, she She has the indie version, so she sent me a video of some of her favorite cards, and I was sold. I was sold. So yeah, that is everything for my show and tell. I'm gonna do some really fun videos this month of March. Some new types of videos. I've been doing the worth the hype and hidden gems. So those are like sort of opposites, but they are deck reviews. I want to do regular deck reviews. So if you have any of my tarot decks that you want to see a deck review on, let me know in the comments down below. And I'm also doing what is it called? Decks I'm anticipating, as well as anti-haul. So those are also sort of opposite, but they go together, where they are, I'm going to talk about decks that are releasing in the next like 2.5-ish months that I'm anticipating, so that I want to get, and then also a video of anti-hauling all the decks that I don't want to get, because I feel like they are two different vibes, so I want to separate those. Okay, so thanks so much for watching. This is, I'm pretty sure I'm gonna leave this unedited. I think so. So click the video on screen right now. I don't know what video I'm gonna link, but it's gonna be a fun one that I want you to watch and that I think you'll enjoy. Subscribe to the channel if you want to see more tarot chats, all that fun stuff. Thank you so much for watching, and I hope to see you next time. Bye.